Time for another LinkedIn review. This is Lenon. Lenon's asked me to have a look at his LinkedIn profile. This is just my perspective, Lenon. Right, so I like the fact you've got a background there. Nice. That's great. The photo I think is good. Smart. Smiling. Tie, shirt, jacket. Excellent. Nice one. So you're an A-level student at Sir Christopher Hatton at the minute, a Rate My Apprentice ambassador. You've got a lot of things here underneath your name. Which is it? Where do you want the attention to flow, Lennon? Think about that. Okay. So 500 plus connections. So you're really active. On LinkedIn, excellent. Let's come down to the about section. So, as a driven sixth form student, I like the start there. I like the start. That's excellent. Okay, I like the detail here already, Lennon. Right now, as an A-level student, I think it's a slightly different approach here because you're still building your career, but I think you've got a great overview there. What I'm doing is scanning it. I'm seeing that you're highlighting how good you are. Look, if you don't show how good you are, who else is, right? So great work, Lenon. All right, it is important to put your best foot forward. So, for example, he's talking about enriching my knowledge through prestigious programs, right? This is good, right? You were selected as one of 12 out of 315 students in the top 3.81%. Great, right? This is important, okay? As I say, if you don't blow your own trumpet, who will? So nice one, right? You're letting people know you're good, okay? And you feel confident in that, right? That is important. So in my workplace, I proved my ability to drive results. Nice, okay? At JD Sports Fashion, I exceeded sales targets by 24. Nice, okay, right? That's in the about section. Very cool, very cool. All right. So what I'm taking from this, Lennon, is you are driven. Right. Okay. It's showing this. Right. It shows. Nice. Okay. So let's come down to activity. Let's go into posts. So a month ago, let's have a look and see. This is a month ago. Lennon's writing about an invaluable experience at Oxford University Next Gen Residential. Okay, and you're giving a lot of detail on how that went. That's fantastic. You're mentioning the professor. We got some photos there. Here he is looking smart. And what Lennon's doing here is evidencing that he's doing this stuff, right? And that's where these LinkedIn posts are really useful for that. So nice work there, Lennon. Great. That was a month ago. Okay. Let's look at what else have you got. A month ago. 1 minute ago. Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Sorry, Lennon, because I was looking down and thinking, there's no one's commented. Yeah, actually, it's just because you did it 2 minutes ago. So nice work and congratulations on that one. Let's look at this one a week ago. Here we go. I'm excited to share. I've joined the Rate My Apprenticeship team. Okay, nice. Bit of detail. Okay, and then you can see what's interesting here is Lennon's community, right? His LinkedIn followers are interacting with him. So JC says, smashing it. Lennon's replying, saying thank you. Sandy says, congrats. Lennon's replying, right? This is really good, Lennon. Really good. Good engagement there, right? Okay. So this is, a really nice, I'm liking how you're doing it, Lennon, right? I can see regular activity. You're talking to your 1,300 followers on a regular basis. And guess what? They're interacting with you. Okay, really nice, really nice. Okay, so we've got the good about section, we've got activity, experience. So you've just literally, 2 minutes ago, you wrote the post about next gen in Oxford, a residential. Now, if I'm picking splitting hairs, I'd be saying, look, any more detail? Two paragraphs, or two bullet points is good, but perhaps you could say some more. Aspiring apprentice at the Black Apprentice Network. Cool, great. That's 2 months. I wonder, could you be giving a bit more detail, Lennon? This is good. Okay. Okay. Now I'm looking at the advanced candidate one in the brokerage. These are insight days. Fine. That maybe not so much detail there. Sutton Trust online 18-month program conducted via virtual. Okay. I would be saying, tell me more about that. Right. If you did that for 11 months, tell me more. Bit more detail. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Education, cool. Let's just look in the detail. All right, you haven't given us much detail there, Nan. You might want to put in a bit more, given that that's where you are or where you were. Yeah, no, where you are at the minute. So you're there for another year, okay? So give us a bit more detail on what are you doing then? What activity is happening in school? Okay, fine. Then I'd be looking for are there any recommendations for any of the work you've been doing? That would be useful. Can you get any recommendations, or can you do something whereby you can earn some recommendations and encourage people to recommend you? Maybe the teaching ambassador at Hatton Academies, is anyone right could contribute a recommendation. But look, this is really nice work, Lennon. I wonder, when you say you're open to work, give thought to that, because typically that's used by people who are in their career and they're looking for work. I think perhaps you mean in the context that you'd be looking for a job as well. Okay, but look, great work, Lennon. Good luck.